I had read that Dorit lit a cigarette on stage in Vegas, and I'm loving it.
Well, it's funny you start with Dorit because Dorit and Erika and Kyle were on the panel, and they asked her. They said, "Let's just see if there's any lies." And Dorit said about Erika, very quietly, very calmly. I think they were hooked up to lie detector, so I think it was like I don't know. I didn't.
Oh,
Well, I did, but Dorit very calmly said it came out of nowhere. It was very unexpected. And Erika says, "I love Dorit. I lost it on Dorit. I lost it on Dorit." No lies detected, the guy said. So I think they were under. So Erika and Dorit have. Erika goes absolutely psychotic on Dorit this season. I mean, I have the popcorn ready. I have the pizza ready. I'm going to get Doritos. I mean, this is like, can you picture Erika losing it on Dorit? I cannot wait.
I can because Dorit, I love the unhinged Dorit. Like I love the cigarette
But
smoking and
it's Erika that loses it on
I
Dorit.
know, but I'm not shocked. I feel like Eric EJ has it in her. We've seen it. We've seen drunken Erica.
Or what?
By the way,
Or
has anybody
nothing.
grilled Erica? Like, I guess Erica's done a couple panels, but I mean, has anyone grilled EJ on?
No.
She's still married to Tom Girardi, Mr. Girardi. She is going to two major trials. Is she broke? I mean, I would have so many questions. Has Miss Jane been grilled?
Well,
Or
Sarah, next year or in 2 years, but next year, you got to get on the plane. You got to get up to that microphone. This is your big moment. You shout out your podcast. You really you should get up there and say, "This is Sarah. This is Sarah Fraser from the Sarah
oh, I
Fraser
would.
Show
I wouldn't care.
podcast."
I would completely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not going to edit it out. It's live. And next question. Hi, this is Sarah Fraser from the Sarah Fraser podcast. Erica, are you going to jail? Do you want
No, I
money
would. I
or
mean,
whatever?
Erica. Until they kill the mic. Question one: are you staying with Tom because the rumor is he has a large life insurance policy that you are going to collect? True or false? Sarah,
That's
darling,
a good one.
at this.
Well,
Okay, questions
we
two
haven't
and
seen
three.
Erica. And by the way, that means Dorit falls out with Erica and falls out with Kyle. Dorit is now fallen out with Erica and with Kyle. She's not in a good place right now with Kyle. It didn't seem like she's in a good place on that stage with Erica. Dorito.
I'll tell you too. Dorito is another one that did not. I wasn't thrilled. I wasn't blown away with the fashion. Somebody who at BravoCon,
Too
the
basic. Like,
latex,
is it too
very,
basic?
yeah, she, Carol Rad as well. Um,
So whose fashion you
they
love it?
looked fine. Kyle's, well, actually, I thought Vicky Gunvalson looked great, and I thought Kyle looked great. Um,
You know who's looking kind of.
Blown away. Phaedra looked good
I think
Saturday.
uh, there's one there's one thing, not when she goes on stage, but there's when Karen Huger was on the carpet with Portia, Stacey Rush, and I forgot who else. Go look at this white dress. She looked great. I thought Candy's dress for accepting the Lifetime Achievement Award was really nice.
Okay.
And again, following in her reunion footsteps, thought Dubrow looked just boring. It was
Yeah, I'm
classic. Dubrow was underwhelming to me.
a lot of them have been underwhelming, I thought. I haven't thought that
You
they've been
know
like
who's looking great? I thought it's not everyone's taste, but I think DJ Pretty Mess looks great. I think Erica looks great.
she does. No, I think
I mean,
so.
you don't have to agree with me. The first day she wore like some black dominatrix kitten with a whip. It's like all laced up. I don't know. I don't know. At least, listen, Meredith Marks actually kicked off BravoCon by DJing, and she's there with Seth. And when Meredith is touring now, you can buy the VIP package, a picture with Meredith, a caviar bump with Meredith Marks
Hmm.
caviar, a picture with Seth Brooks's tracksuit, everything. But I gotta tell you, I have seen online the Pretty Mess just DJ'd. I think Pride. They have Palm Springs Pride in November. I don't really understand why it's in November. Here's the thing. You go to Meredith Marks, and I know everyone listening is going to prefer the Meredith Marks. You go to Meredith Marks DJ, and it's, you hear a song Rumors by Lindsay Lohan, and it's a gimmick DJ, which no shade. You go to Erika's. I saw these clips of Erika J DJ. It's like a real night out at the fucking club. She's dressed, it's like, to me, Erika DJing, you should go do that all the time when you're not working. You, d- you don't have to dance, you don't have to sing. I mean, DJing has to be easier than like fitting into those outfits and like singing and all that. I don't know. All I
Kate
know is
Chastain's like resting bitch face all weekend at BravoCon. Why are we so much
who?
Kate Chastain? Like, why have we had so much Kate
Oh.
Chastain? Just resting bitch face constantly.
And people are not feeling her with the interviewing. They're thinking it's
Well,
you're not
she's
good.
everywhere. I'm like, why are we like? Is Kate that popular still? I
You know who people like? She is actually talking about looking great. She's killing it with the fashion, I think, and doing great on the carpet. Is Ayan. Ayan is good at the job. Chanel Ayan from
yes, she
Dubai.
is. I
It's
agree.
a good
That's a
job.
good one.
She's doing well. Stanberry gave her advice and they said just be yourself. Just be yourself. But Ayan is doing well. Well, how about this?
Are
Oh,
you feeling Tilly like
no. But that's a
Tilly's
great look.
outfits?
That's a great look for Mary Cosby, I think, with the
I do
glasses.
too, but Tilly's not. I don't know. It's weird. The BravoCon fashion is not.
You're not feeling, you don't like that. You don't like that everybody's being so nice. Well, how about this? Andy Cohen is up late at night texting the one, the only NeNe leaks. Andy has
Oh, it's
revealed that he and NeNe have been texting. Now, what I find interesting, so the door, I guess, is open, but I don't think NeNe's ever coming back to Housewives. But I find it interesting that they asked Andy, who are you most likely to reconcile with out of the following three people? One, Lenethea Leaks. Two, Kathy Griffin. Three, Miss Bethany Frankel. And he says, Kathy Griffin, who just did an interview, and she's like, he was like a really mean boss. I should have kissed his ass more. He's not built like that to like make up with me. I have never in the history of entertainment seen a corporate executive give themselves a show that is poorly rated while every other show on the network is being canceled. And that show miraculously keeps getting picked up. And by the way, I had a real job with Anderson Cooper, and he just wanted the job because it was his best friend. So he got me out of the way and stole my job. She's also accused him of doing coke, and yet he would thinks he's going to reconcile with her before NeNe. So I'm
well.
glad that everyone's so thrilled that the doors. NeNe is not coming back again. David said that Vicky was never coming back, so
I
don't listen
think
to me. Go
I
on.
think there's a pathway for Vicky and Ramona. I just do.
You think
I
NeNe? There's
just
there's a pathway for NeNe.
do. Yeah.
High
Honey,
priced.
Vicky went along with a man, and you can argue whether she knew or not, who faked cancer for sympathy and
She
arguably
knew.
money.
She
Okay, well,
knew.
there you go. I mean, none of these women are upstanding women. I mean, she knowingly went along with that. I mean, Ramona hasn't ever done anything. I guess, like to your point, if she put the N word in a text, that's probably pretty hard to come back from. But I just see it as a like, look, if Karen can get up there and be remorseful, if our girl Osefo is, about
Listen,
to go to jail, she's there. I mean, look, yeah,
Osefo will go to jail and then be welcome back. Oh yeah, of course.
she's a fucking crook. I mean,
I
she's a
mean, it
criminal.
doesn't seem like Jen Shaw is going to be welcome back, but let's be very
Wait,
clear.
see.
Well, let's also be very clear. Andy said his favorite show on the network, what he thinks is the best show, is Salt Lake. So you're not above Jen Shaw coming back. You don't morally have a problem with Jen Shaw. Let's be very clear. Your show, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, does not need Jen Shaw. If you needed Jen Shaw the way you need Karen
She'd be back.
Huger, she would be back. If Salt Lake turns into shit in 6 years, the way Atlanta did and the Potomac and the OC and everything, you would welcome Jen Shah back. Correct. You don't need her because your show is, he said, the best show on TV right now on Bravo is by far Salt Lake City, which I agree with. So, right, you don't need her. That's the difference. But okay.
Cynthia Bailey, not thrilled with her fashion.
No.
Doesn't
Who
look
else?
really good. I just did see an Erika Jane leopard look that I thought was
Oh, amazing.
freaking tastic. I was like, oh my God, you look, for Tamra having that, for the rat having like a rockin' body
I agree.
hasn't been great.
I
Very dark.
agree.
Yeah.
The rat has a rockin' body. Listen, she's made a deal with the devil. The rat's face, like she looks great. I agree. I find Tamara's fashion, just if I'm being honest, to be cheap. It looks cheap to me.
It does this
Period.
time around. It didn't think that it did on RHOC season. The other Brittany Bateman so far, I haven't thought has looked.
Sweetheart, I already
I
did a
love.
show on this. There ain't nothing better than Brittany Bateman showing up on that carpet. You know I love a fucking stuffy. How dare they throw that fucking unicorn overboard? She carried that stuffy. She had that unicorn. That was a highlight of BravoCon for me was the stuffy unicorn on the carpet with Bateman. She didn't look bad, Bateman. Angie K, I don't think looks that great. Barlow, I agree. Like these are beautiful women whose style is Bronwyn. I enjoy Bronwyn the same way I enjoy Erica Jane. I like an over
I
the
do too.
top
Fashion's.
fashion.
I know, but this is their Super Bowl. I guess I'm now look, it is a cold weekend in Vegas. I will say that. It's rainy. It's
Oh,
very, very cold there, which is unusual for Vegas this time of year. Usually you get that desert heat all day. It's cold at night. So maybe, they're freezing. And I will say when I was there 2 years ago, it was for absolutely freezing in that Caesars Convention Center. So that might be part of the strategic planning. I don't know where you want to go, but I really want to ask you about Lala and Schwartzy.
oh, I was gonna say before Shaw's. Shaw's is back. Did
Let's
you
talk
miss
about, but what's it called?
it?
It's called what, the Parisian Valley?
The
Oh,
Valley. I thought it was called the Valley Shaw's style, or I don't know. Let's look it up. The
okay, let me
trailer
look.
I thought looked interesting. We are breaking the fourth wall again. Again, the girl is going on. She's a cast member, this new girl. This, and I really listen. I don't love the Valley either. The Valley is a big thing. Everyone lives in Encino. Sarah, you like the Valley. I get it.
I
Um,
do.
but everyone's like, look, the Valley's a thing, but this girl's like, ah. I don't like the restaurants in the valley. I don't like the food. It's the valley. I don't like the valley. And Gigi gets up. Bro, you're on a fucking reality show called The Valley. They break the fourth wall. Gigi, MJ, look, it's obviously they know what they're doing where they're like, Reza's like, the thing about the last 5 years since you've seen us on Shaw's is we have really grown up. And then you have MJ belching and she's like, where's the beer? And you have Gigi being like, I'm in love, I'm divorced, I'm in love again. Like, it's just, they know what they're doing. I think Gigi, MJ, and Reza make good TV. It's called like the Valley Persian
The
style.
Valley Parisian style, which is really great. You
I,
all know
I,
you all know about I bought a house. I won't tell you where, but I do live in the valley now. I'll get because the valley's a very, very large place. But
I wasn't going to reveal that. I mean, listen, I don't mind the Valley. Valley
okay.
has great things.
Well, the valley is fine. The last time you actually gave away like this tiny area on West Side LA where I used to live. I used to live in Culver City in LA, and David was like, "Oh, you mean Culver City where you live on Bagley Avenue?" I'm like,
Culver's,
"Okay,
I did not
did you
say the
not?"
street name. Culver City is really big, Sarah. I mean, that's like saying I live in the Hamptons.
Big. It's not that big. The valley is like enormous. The valley
Okay.
is enormous. So I don't
And
mind
by the
saying
way, I am not a snob that I don't like the Valley. It's hard to get to when you don't live there. It's a little
look, it's
further.
suburban mom life. Okay. I love the valley because it is families. It is like you get twice the house for the cost that
Yes.
you do on the west side where I used to live on Culver City. Okay. We tried to live there. We tried to buy a house. It was just like you got a shack for the money. So we moved out to the valley. I like everybody was like, oh, I can't believe I'm living in the valley. It's so like lowbrow. I love
No.
it. It's super family oriented. My son is obsessed. The schools are better. I
And
love
isn't
everything about the
Encino
valley.
in the Valley?
Yes,
So
yes.
Kyle Richards lives there in the Valley. Dorit Kemsley.
By the way,
Teddy
Woodland
Mellencamp.
Hills. Woodland Hills. So many stars live in
Yes.
Woodland Hills, Studio City, Burbank, Sherman Oaks. Yes, the valley is enormous. Reseda. A lot of people, are
I
iffy
love
about Reseda, but
Burbank.
Burbank is like amazing. You and I have done dinners in
Yes,
Burbank.
we have.
Um,
What'd you think?
Calabasas is the valley. The
Uh,
Homely Hill, no, the Homely Hills are Hollywood, but what's the Hidden Hills?
Calabasas?
The hidden, I think Calabasas is still considered valley.
Oh, wow. I thought
That's
the trailer
there.
looked great. Like I listen,
Me too.
I love G I love GG,
I'm
I
in.
love MJ. We see about Tommy and MJ's marriage. At one scene, MJ says, I don't think I'm happy. I mean, you're not happy because you are getting a divorce.
Can't wait to see what happens. Okay, I mean Denise Richards, the fashion, like, I mean she's got a banging body, but this is like Denise is another one that shows up and it's like lackluster.
Who else? Even like Sierra, who's drop dead gorgeous. I didn't think she looked great. Who's that? Denise?
That Denise, that's Denise. Denise.
Yeah,
That's
not. No, I
mean,
mean,
she
look,
looks gorgeous, but it's not like there's a lot of effort. And it looks like she's got like tan lines. I don't know. I love Denise. Denise is like, I don't give a
oh,
fuck.
here,
It's
worst
just
dressed. Oh, well, Daily Mail has done BravoCon's worst dressed. Okay, hold on. Worst
for
dressed.
them.
Let me
Good for them. They
see.
beat us to it.
From Lindsay Hubbard to Luann de Lesseps. Okay. Well, okay. Bravo. I mean, I just want to see who oh, you know who looked I liked it, but a lot of people hated it was Georgia. She's from New York, guys. My hometown. Georgia, Google Georgia from Next Gen's outfit. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. They're saying, they're
Georgia.
saying Lindsay Hubbard. They're saying she looks horrible. I think Lindsay Hubbard looks great here. Ashley Darby and this leopard thing they're saying looks horrible. They're not liking Luann in this pink. All right, so you're not George.
Oh, I did see Georgia. Yeah, it's horrible. No, it's terrible. Oh my God. Yes,
They're saying Monique look horrible. Look at Monique. I think she looks absolutely gorgeous. They're saying she looks like a figure skater.
she does.
Oh God.
Does.
There
I'm telling you that it's weird. The fashion, like 2 years ago, they were so glamorized. Like it was just so glam. It was,
you're not feeling it. You want to
oh,
talk to me about Schwartz and Lala? They're full-time, baby. Schwartz is dating the love of his life. Lala is back. They are full-time. I don't mind it. I like seeing familiar faces on the Valley. I'm kind of for it. I'm kind of okay with that. Honestly.
are you again? Is this a sign that the show is not particularly performing that well? We're bringing back these people. I mean, was Lala that? I mean, people hate Lala.
They do. They
Is
do.
she that well liked? Is she that? But I feel like she's a ratings juggernaut. So they're like, bring her back. It is so weird that they are full-time cast members.
Really, I kind of love it.
I don't know.
But
It's
here's the thing, too. They hate Lala and they love Schwartz. But think of all the people that have softened on EJ over the years, that have softened on Sandoval. I think anything is possible. We used to hate
this isn't
Luann.
that great. This
No.
she does this look over and over again. I think it's because she has a huge forehead and that she's self-conscious about Lala, and she puts a headband on. But this isn't great. I love Lala, but the fashion's bad. Monique's fashion awful. Oh my God, poor Lou. My
No, I liked Monique. Luann, I'm not sure I love that pink thing they're showing. Yeah.
right.
Um, okay,
What
so
did you
the
make of
worst dressed.
Sandoval? We'll do like one more talk. Sandoval's there. He says he's open to coming back. I
Oh.
mean, this is like my thing. Are they pushing Sandoval on us? Is Sandoval coming back to the Valley?
Is that so what did he say? Oh, I'm open, that's all.
I think he asked the crowd, like, what do you think? And then I think half booed, half cheered. And then he was like, okay, well, the door's open, I guess, or something.
Look, Lala and Schwartz, it's seamless. Lala really hangs out with those people. Nobody wanted to talk about Sheena. I still think Sheena did not get an offer. And I believe it's because of the whole LVP thing. I do. I do.
Mm.
I don't know. You will never convince me that like I mean, we can go down the list. You'll never convince me that Sheena Shea turned down a hard offer. If you listen to her podcast, they never, it's like you say, Wendy skirted around the question when asked about her innocence. Sheena, when she had Alex Baskin on the podcast, it was vague. It was vague. It never was like, he's like, we made you. And it was never like solidified. I don't know. I don't believe she got a hard offer from the Valley and turned it down. No, there's no world. Paige DeSorbo left Summer House on her own. Oh, by the way,
Oh,
this
last
is
one.
really funny. You have
Oh,
to admit this is funny. Andy Cohen said this. It really is funny. Listen, you know Andy loves the straight boys, okay? He's even admitted it before in his interview on Call Her Daddy that he loves putting one of the guys with Peter Pan syndrome in their place. Andy said at the Bravos, his final monologue joke was, Craig is single. He's hot. He's a business owner and he's on a successful podcast. No, wait, you have to listen. Craig is single. He's hot. He's a business owner and he's on a successful podcast. Oh, wait, those are words to describe Paige. The crowd went crazy. The crowd went lit. The crowd went crazy. They said, Craig is single. He's hot. He's a business owner. He's on a successful podcast. Oh,
okay.
wait. Those are words to describe Paige. Oh, now you like it.
I love it. Craig is the biggest simp you've ever laid your eyes on. He's got the tiniest little hands. Ugh.
Sweetie,
You couldn't pay me to fuck Craig. Ugh. No, Shep, maybe. I mean, just those men are just like they're forever stuck in a decade ago. No, pass, hard pass. No, absolutely
you
not. Good. What a great quote.
you cannot think that Craig is worse than Carl Radke.
Oh, well, he's the lowest. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, he's completely stuck in. Oh my God. And you talk about someone desperate for fame, desperado. That
Carl
you
just doesn't know who he is as a person. He's insecure. And listen, that's okay, but you gotta figure it out.
couldn't agree with you more, my love. All right.
Shep to me I would take Craig over Shep. I think Austin's the out of those four,
Yeah, Austin's the
the
hottest.
winner. I mean, I agree.
No, you're right. Shep's kind of lame. He's a loser too. It's
I
just,
mean,
ugh.
he's grew up with money and like just, I mean, doesn't know what day it is. You know who I like is JT. JT left the country. He said, "My country." He's documents.
Kind of
I never.
Bali.
He comes up on my feed all the time. He's looking for friends out there, and I've been to Bali. It's a lovely place to visit. It's probably a hard place to assimilate into. I mean, yeah, it is dirt cheap. You need like $5 to live, and you're doing well. So. Thank you for though understanding that Craig is worse that Carl is worse than Craig. I feel
Oh,
vindicated.
oh, you and I are completely simpatico on that. Are
Okay.
you kidding? Ugh, Carl, ugh.
And you should talk about looks at BravoCon. There's one look where he's wearing these guys. I don't criticize looks, but fashion. He's wearing these leather pants and like a rocker t-shirt, which okay, I actually like that look, but it's so try hard to me. If that's really who you are, like, okay, you know who I think is doing it is great is Shy and Charlie. Shy and Charlie from Next Gen are not. I mean, granted, Charlie is wearing a Louis Vuitton jacket, but it's Shy is just showing up like kind of like Carol Raswell, but like they're young, cool New York guys. Like they're literally themselves on the red carpet. That's what I like. Charlie to me and Shy from Next Gen look just like cool New York 20 somethings, which is what you should look like because you live in New York and they're real New Yorkers. And I'm loving their fashion. Carl, when he's in these jeans, I love that look, the rocker look, but it's like, that's not you, bro. If Tom Sandoval were in that with the nail polish, okay, that is him. You know what I mean? I'm like, who is Carl trying? Like, dude, you thought about this outfit probably for like a month,
Oh my God. But longer than, yeah, you can even, oh my Lord. Yeah.
right? Like, this was your big cool phase. Ugh,
Oh,
go back to soft
the
bar.
way he thinks that people care, it's like, okay, loving you and leaving you.
Love you.
Hi, Gorge.
Bye.